universe? It's 9:23 p.m. Central Time on Thursday, November 2nd, 2023. One thing I just wanted to kind of correct or call out from my previous video was that when I said that when I'm painted in a corner or when I'm put in a situation and I need to figure it out, I'll figure it out. And there's two things that came up to my mind, is that one, it's not really me that's figuring it out. That's when the universe shows up. This is where my faith and my trust and my surrender, the things that I practice, it all falls into place. That's why I had that certainty when I said it, I'll figure it out, because it's not really me that's figuring it out. I just know it will be figured out. So take example, when I was going through that divorce with Angela, that example, it wasn't me that came up with the solution. It was my mom. And that's the other thing I wanted to acknowledge, is that, in that scenario, my mom happened to be the one that found the house that I lived in for the next 5 years. So it just kind of happened, just kind of fell into place. The job, because I didn't have a job, and I was like, I haven't rented any place, I haven't had a job in a couple of years. I was in a spot that it was really difficult to be like, who's gonna loan me money for a house, for a house payment? Who's gonna give me a home loan? What renter is gonna rent to me? Because I don't have rental history. I don't have employment history for the last 2 years. This is where I was at when I was going through a divorce with Angela. You know what I mean? And then you know what? My mom happened to find a house. The renter and I got along amazingly. I had a job that I had just started, literally 6 weeks or so before I started renting that house. And it clicked. It all fell into place, It's just that the energy I knew, when I finally found out from Angela, where it was figure it out, I was like, all right, it was like an intention. It was like, got it, it'll happen. It'll happen. But this is what I mean by, the universe takes care of the how. I didn't know how it was going to happen. I just knew it was going to happen. So I just want to acknowledge that my mom was the conduit for that. So I just wanted to call that out. And I just wanted to acknowledge the fact that it's not me that figures it out. It's not me that figures it out. I absolutely have unshakable belief that it will be figured out, regardless of how it looks. Because again, this has been happening in my life for a very long time, and I have countless examples. This goes from being faith to knowing. That's basically what it comes down to, I know it will work out. It's not just faith. I know it will work out. So I just wanted to give the universe its due credit, and I wanted to give my mom her due credit. My mom was the conduit for that one. It came through her. So I just wanted to acknowledge those things, because I felt like that was important, because I was like, it's not me that's figuring it out. When I say I'll figure it out, it's not me that's figuring it out. It's just me that has, I have the conviction. That's what I have the conviction. I'm convinced it'll work out. Hands down, unshakable, no denying it. You're never going to change my mind. You will never, ever change my mind. It will always work out. And so I just wanted to acknowledge that. It's not me that's figuring it out. It's just me with the unwavering conviction. So anyway, I don't need to keep going on about it. I just wanted to acknowledge those couple of things. So that's what I got. All right, thanks again for being with me. Thanks for journeying with me. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.